Alright, we're back with more, whatever this is. So stuff happened off camera. My whole thing was to get to that kind of power, 1307 and 1 down, but I also got a Groval and a Machoke, so Machop I got, and then the Machop evolved into Machoke. And at the same time, I was trying to just level up other stuff, because also I got that Panpaw there, that Panpaw dude, I got his Pichu. But right now, there's no kind of use for a Pikachu until, like, the flying type. This should be a pretty easy win, I think. I'd hope so, especially with Groval and Machoke. But we also got a Charizard and a Fluffy. So, because I was trying to level up the Fluffy and the Sphere so they'd be a little more viable when we needed them. And, yeah, Fluffy, a Mareep and Charmeleon evolved. So now I've got those two, which is kind of sick. But on that note, because this won't get us into the battle straight away. So, this won't actually be like the major battle for the town. I don't want to call enforcements. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Okay, this is where some crap happens. And then old mate comes over and talks some trash. So hopefully we can do these 2 fights before the video's over. There we go. It's weird to see you're at 1307,995, but what are you going to do about it, huh? What are you going to do about it? Because this is just kind of what they force you to do. Unless you, I guess, set it up so you've got this much, but I didn't know they were going to have 995. I don't think they could have just fought them straight away and then grinded later. But what are you going to do about it? This game is very hard to keep track of certain things, so we'll just do the best that we can and I guess stick with the rules we've got, which I've semi-forgotten, I feel. Hang on, before we keep going. No healing items, Pokemon Faints, Warrior Tires, 1 Warrior per Kingdom, no Warlords, 1 Link Pokemon, no Warrior abilities. If Oichi or the MC lose, losing Rejection-based battle will count as a wipe, Dupe clause for variety, and match the opponent's power level, which that one there's a bit up in the air. Oh. So what's going on, guys? I don't feel like we've managed to speak for the last couple of weeks now. It's all been about the game, because the game's been kind of kicking my teeth in. I know I've gotten into Lego. Like, I've gotten really into Lego over the last, I don't know, like 2 weeks now, I think, maybe more. I've just been buying Lego, and a lot of it, and that's pretty cool. I like having another hobby. Like, I thoroughly enjoy having another hobby. I like having hobbies in general. I think they're a good thing to have. If when my kids grow up, if they want to listen to music, I think that's an okay thing to do. But I want to come back around this way, maybe. He's been burned. Geez, that is useless. So yeah, got into the Lego thing. Oof. It's alright, alright. So we'll move this guy down. I've been messing with the stream for when I was streaming Elden Ring for a bit there, which I wouldn't mind doing today, but we just had the long weekend and I've been feeling kind of under the weather, so I probably won't mess with that too much, if at all, tonight, because I'll probably go to bed soon. Just started watching that what is it? A Kebi's sailor uniform or something? I don't know. I like the wholesome stuff sometimes. It's good shiz. Let's go here. Yeah, you know, I like some of the wholesome anime. Every now and then I finish watching, probably shouldn't chase down the Tepig with a fucking Grovar. What did I just finish watching? I just finished watching that Shimonetta. The one about making dirty jokes commonplace or whatever. And that was pretty funny. I see, look at that. Yeah, let's just wall them off, I guess. So we only got to last 5 turns. Will we be able to last 5 turns? Or will Eevee die before then? Because it's doing 14 damage. What's 14 times 4? 14, 28, 32. I think we'll, as long as he doesn't get hit by anything else, he should just live. And as long as this is actually actually 4 turns, we should be all good, and then Eevee won't die. That was only 12 that time, so it looks like it does less damage each time. Oh, I can put him on a banner. And then I'll get health back. Okay. That was close. I mean, this would just end it surely, right? Like... Power Stand. Okay, cool. We got it. little scary there because I couldn't do math. Now I'm more stronger for the next C1366. Alright, whatever. Whatever. We're still going with 1 Pokemon down. Oh, great. So now he's gotten even stronger from evolving. He's now got a Sceptile. That feels like that's very early. 1430. Now become a warlord? Why are these leveling up so fast this time? I don't even have like the link cables on them. Like, I don't even have the link cables on the thing. Look how big Sceptile's head looks in that picture. That's hilarious. Can I attack now? Do you think I can just like straight up attack with these dudes and just fight? That's alright. I should have just tested that. I reckon that would have been funny. So 1430, fucking jeez. I mean, do I get rid of... Nah, we'll just keep the rules as in just 1 less. Just 1 less. Because, like I said, fucking how was I going to know that it was going to evolve? Stupid. No, this fight's easy. You're just going to grab all 3 flags. And we've got a few things that can... I wonder if Sceptile's also going to be slow despite the fact he's quite fast. Yeah, I guess we'll just kind of move 3 down one way, because these guys will be alright on their own. And we'll move the other 3 over here. See, that's not the range I feel like a Sceptile should have. I feel like a Sceptile should be nuts. Right, well, this is the way it's going to go. We'll just bring everyone over this way except for Eevee. Just gonna make sure we get 1 flag before it's too late. What's... Oh, I didn't even look at... What, Alright, those guys didn't get fucking lucky, did they? All we need to do is just get the flag, and then we're good. Also, the Travelling Merchant still hasn't rocked up. It's very upsetting. That's a big boy move right there. Jeez. Alright, up you go. Somehow, it's funny because I feel like our team is already better than what it was in the very first run. Which is kind of nuts to think about. Oh, there we go. Just game over. Just flat game over because he one hit. That's a fucking joke, right? Like, that's an absolute joke. We had a Sceptile. We were doing good. I don't even know now. That's bullshit. That knocks my attack down, that does. Well, this is game over though, like. How 11 minutes in. 11 fucking minutes into the video. And what are we, halfway through the game roughly? Roughly? Man, his attack just keeps falling. Anyone else pissed off? Because I know I am. That's fucked, man. I mean, I wish I could just keep it going without fucking Oichi, but... And then with this... Well, all because Jigglypuff and fucking that shit. That's how quick, that's how close we were to... So fucking bullshit. Because we had that, like, it's fucking ridiculous. I don't want to recruit any of these. I have to recruit a Shingen ally. Alright. I just want to see if I can play the game. I don't think I can play the game without Oichi, can I? Because I really don't think I can. Yeah, skip all this shit. Because I mean, this just makes it so then, like, you've either got to get something better than a Jigglypuff and an Eevee earlier on, right? Or cool. All right, go into here, battle. Cool. And then we'll just do that. No, I don't want to call reinforcements. So you can. All right. So game over. For fuck's sake. All because I got one hit by fucking Rhyperior. Alright, well, we call it there then. Fucking game over again. What fucking attempt is this now? Like, we're going into 5? I mean, this makes it the optimal strategy then is to just leave Eevee and Jigglypuff out of the fucking way. Like, because what can I even get for the main character and shit? What can I even get for their links early on? Probably nothing good, right? Nothing that I couldn't already have. What is this stupid thing? Because where are we? We have obtainable Pokemon, Ramsey, Warlord leaders. Best link. Because the best link is always going to be the Eevee for the main character. Alright. Click here for a list. Okay. Alright, but it's not going to show me, like, what the second best is, or what I can get early on. Like, you're just kind of stuck with just absolute trash. Like, what could I have even taken there with... Because what do we look at? We look at Pokemon, Conquest, Oichi, links. Oichi, Warrior, Conquest. So what can she have? Because we can't have an Eevee because we've already got one. Alright, so what else could she have that might be better off. The max links, Oichi's perfect links are highlighted in green. Note that Oichi may not be able to obtain all these Pokemon before setting your heart to particular Pokemon. Check its evolution conditions to make sure Oichi can actually fulfill them. So she can have Eevees, Pichu, she can get a Wooper and a Quagsire. She can get like almost every fucking Pokemon in the game. By the looks of it, all at like, what's that, like 90%? Link 1, Link 2, so if it's in the second slot maybe, or my first link. 84% on that, 80% on the Woopers, 100% on the Jigglypuff. I mean, Cottony, but that means, but just Cottony, not the evolved form. Spheal, Munna, Dratini, Cubchoo, that's all late game shit. Swaddle, but that's Bug Grass, that probably would have been absolutely destroyed by him as well. Piplup, could have gone Piplup. That wouldn't have been too bad, because then Napoleon would have been pretty good. Aaron, which you can't get until later. I don't think you get Aaron until later, can you? Nah. Drifloon, Rufflet, fucking Pawniard, Munchlax and Snorlax, or Dino, I don't know where you get those ones, but... So I don't know, maybe your best bet is to either... So to get a Warrior transformation, you rank 2, which is, I think, the right ones, which means the Warrior level goes up. That's cool. You need to reach at least 55 Link with Jigglypuff or Wigglytuff. Really? What was I at here? How close was she to, I guess, transforming? But then I don't want to... 56, so why the fuck didn't she transform? Or did she? That's not a bloody warrior form, is it? Or warlord transform form? I don't know. We had a fucking Charizard. We had a Fluffy, man. We gotta do this shit again. All because of this. So maybe best bets for long term, or for better off, is to get rid of the Jigglypuff as soon as fucking possible. And I think the best bet would be... Like, there's a Piplup there. I might be able to get her a Piplup. I don't know what I'd get the MC. What about the main character? Yeah, you're gonna listen to this. Pokemon Conquest. MC links. Because you know the best one's fucking... But MC's perfect. Continuing the example, the warrior is Meowth in Persian. Okay, so no, I want to know what else I can link. Where was this one, by the way? Oichi in Vikun. Vikun. So there's Nobunaga and Hideyoshi. Where's the main character? I just want to know. Warriors. The player female. I don't know if that. Perfect links is the Eevee and Arceus. And then we can get like Woopers and Jigglypuffs, Pikachus. I think we can get like everything in the game, TBH. But it's like, what's good for the long run? You know, a Frostlass, but not Snorunt and that. Oshawott. Piplup as well. But it's like, what's good for the long run? The Larvesta. I don't even know if we get that. Lapras apparently. Misdreavus, Sneasel. Sneasel would be cool. Sneasel would be good. If I could, because if I can wait until, like what, I think after you beat Cragspur, right? Once you beat one of these ones, you get a stone. And then I could stone up Eevee to something else and then get Sneasel. Where do you get Sneasel from? Where does he, because I'm pretty sure you can get him. Because Sneasel's... Oh wait, I didn't know what Weavile is with at least 175 speed afterwards. Oh, but he's a dark type, so that's fucking pointless. I want ice. Which means really, because I'm going for... I just need something to last, right? Where the fuck's Oichi there? Because I just need to last until this point in Eevee and that suck, right? But you could happily grind it up later. So what could we be using instead? early game. Not a Petalil, I don't think. I don't think you can get that early. I think over here you just get Cottony and Swaddle. And Swaddle wouldn't do too good because it's a fucking bug type as well. We could go Meowth and Persian. Like, how does Meowth evolve? I wish I could show you this, but I don't have the bloody thing for it. Fury, so he's got Fury Swipes, hits 2 to 5 turns. Perform any action with at least 96 speed afterwards. Okay. So we could link with a Meowth, still have a normal type, but we could have an evolved normal type that's fast as shit. Like, what's Persian's, it's Slash, which has increased chance of critical hit. Because maybe Meowth would be better as our link for early on stuff to get rid of Eevee. Because Eevee kinda sucks ass, man. Like, what's its stats? So, let's look at this real quick. That's Oichi. Where's Eevee? Eevee. I'm just gonna make sure Persian stats are more. Because I don't feel like we would have a Meowth for very long. Would we? Where's Persian? Here. So, HP 240. Eevee's HP is 220. Attack is 115. Attack 145. Defense 129. Their stats aren't too far apart. Granted, Persian's speed is insane in contrast. Like, it's still a better. But the range is only 3 on a Persian, but 4 on an Eevee. Oh, mate, this is just Mountaineer, Limber, and High Rise. All no effects yet. That's a lie. You just didn't put them in. Sprint, Perception, and Celebrate. Like, because honestly, Glaceon's still the way to go, I feel. So then that last fight is just a cakewalk, but then you lose it to the forced link. The fourth link of, Arceus. So maybe Meowth. What about Minccino? What does Minccino get? Where's Cincino and Minccino? Is it even here? Maybe not. Maybe that's not that. Oh, here it is. Yeah, here we go. Fucking do it. We'll open link. I'm gonna have to end this episode in a sec. But what does he have? He has Double Slap. So it's just getting another bloody thing. But that requires a Shiny Stone. I have no clue how to get a Shiny Stone. So maybe Meowth is the best thing to get early game. To get rid of the Eevee until I can use Glaceon. But I think a Persian will have just better stats overall. Since it's like an evolved type and shit, you know, it'll never miss, have a high crit rate, take more hits, have more HP. That might be the way to go, I think, depending, but at the same time it's like we have to think long run, and I think Persian can do quite well, because what do we got left over here? So this is where we lied. We died at Terrera because of Jigglypuff, so we can get rid of Jigglypuff for Piplup and Eevee for Meowth. Keep Eevee until up to here, but Jigglypuff is just useless, I think. Well, Wigglytuff isn't that great. Hyper Voice was good, but I don't care that much. If we get to here, like, what's that? Persian should do better than Eevee here, and Piplup will do great here. And yeah, I think having an Empoleon will be much better in the long run. Like a guaranteed 90% Empoleon will be better, and same with a Persian. For all of this, just because I just don't think it's going to take that much of a hit. The only problem we'll have is here, but that doesn't really matter because we've already beaten it with an Eevee. Alright, well I'm going to end it here, and we're going to have to redo this fucking game again. I'm going to save it here though, so I don't fucking lose it. And hopefully we can get a good Eevee, but it doesn't really matter. Because we're just going to keep that rule the way that it was. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you have any thoughts on what to do next, just write it in the comments, put it on my bloody Reddit or whatever, and then, because this is, what is this? This is very far in the future when you'll be hearing this. I'll be hopefully done by that point, but it'll be good to reiterate in case I ever come back to it and do a different run or do a harder run, or for anybody else that ever wants to end up doing a Conquest run, who knows. But you guys, take care of yourselves, take it easy.